These are the Lyridz Smart Nightlight and Smart Closet Light, the perfect smart home accompaniment for any modern smart home. Just before we get into today's video, I did want to add just a quick disclaimer here to say Lyridz did send these out to me for review, but that in no way affects my opinion on these products. Hello everybody, my name is Robert and this is Review Clue. Before we get into today's review though, if this is the first time that you're seeing my face on your screen, then 1, lucky you, and 2, go down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon so you get notified every time I upload. I've got a lot more content coming up and I'm super excited to share it with you all, so get subscribed if you don't want to miss it. In the box for each of these products, you do of course get the lights themselves, some magnets attached to some M3 tape to help affix it to the wall, and a single USB cable. No charging brick, 2 devices, 1 cable. It seems like a little bit of a letdown there that we don't have 2 cables. I can deal without a charging brick, I have enough of those lying around, but having 2 cables for 2 devices would have been really useful here. In terms of design, both of these products look pretty good. It's an all plastic design, with the closet light having 2 sets of magnets to allow you to align it either facing downwards or facing forwards, which is a nice little added extra there. The devices themselves aren't too bulky or heavy, so can really be hidden out of the way without too much issue. And to me, that's really important with these kinds of devices. I don't want them to stick out like a sore thumb, and these certainly don't do that. Fixing these to walls, doors, or basically anything is super duper simple thanks to those magnets in the box. Attaching these to a wall couldn't be more simple. All we have to do is we attach those magnets to the back of the device, peel off that M3 tape, and push it up, putting some amount of force on the device. This makes sure it's just stuck in place and isn't going to go anywhere. And that's basically it. I loved how simple this was to apply and remove because of those magnets. And they're strong enough that you don't have to worry too much about them falling down or breaking at all. The lights themselves have a couple of different modes built in. The first is on 24/7. This is just a continuous light that doesn't ever turn off. This is okay, but will drain battery life super quickly. We have a 24/7 auto mode, which basically just checks if there's anyone moving in front of that little sensor and will turn on the device for a 30-second increment. If there's no movement after that 30 seconds, it simply just turns off. This is great for battery saving. We also have a night mode auto. This basically is the same as that 24/7 auto, but will only do it in low light conditions, which is really nice for things like cupboards or for those night lights where you want to stick it in your bathroom and you don't want it to go off all the time. In terms of brightness, all of these devices have a little capacitive button on the side, which can be pressed up to 5 times to change the levels of brightness from low to high. Personally, I find that on level 5 it's brightest. These are perfect for my cupboard space and they just light up the whole room without giving too much light that it blinds you when you get up in the night, especially for that night light. My only real gripe with these products is their built-in battery. For me, it would have made more sense here to have a removable batteries like AA's or AAA's, purely because we're having to put these things up and I can guarantee you I'm going to forget about these things and I'm going to forget to charge them, which makes things really difficult. These batteries are going to last a couple of months at least if you're on that auto mode, which is fine. But down the line, I'm going to have to remember to take these things down and individually charge them, which to me just sounds like a little bit of a pain. If I could just change that battery out for some AA's or AAA's, that would make the process a lot quicker and simpler for me. But maybe that's me just being picky. Pricing is potentially the most compelling part of all of this. These things are dirt cheap, with those 2 cupboard lights coming in at £22.99, which is excellent value for those 2 cupboard lights. And it's £17.99 for those 2 night lights. Again, amazing pricing considering what you get in the box with those magnets that easy to apply and its battery life and versatility in terms of where you can place these things. It's smart home without some of the caveats of it being fully smart home. There's no Wi-Fi connection to drop, there's no app to faff about with. These are simple yet smart products that really help to enhance your life without too much difficulty. So there we go, guys. Again, thanks to Lyridz for sending these out. These are really awesome. I love these things, and I plan to use them in my smart home across a couple of different rooms and cupboards because they are just so versatile and useful. What do you guys think? Do you plan on picking up some of these? Do you think they're worth that money? Or do you think you'd go with something a little more smarter like the Philips Hue motion sensors and the Philips Hue lights? Anyway guys, my name's been Robert, and of course if you enjoyed this video, get down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon, and I will catch you in the next one. Adios.